Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jimmy Pink, and I am here to recap Scream Queens Season 2, kinda episode 1, but more episode 2 because I missed. By the time I watched episode 1, it was just way too late to review it, and unless you are AfterBuzz TV or somebody like that, if you don't get it up like the next day, it's pointless, and I'm even pushing it with this. But I really love Scream Queens, and I didn't do episode 1, and I didn't do season 1, so we're gonna just throw it together. So this season we have the Green Meanie instead of the Red Devil. So I wonder if that's going to be a theme. Like next year it's going to be the Pink Panther or some shit. Who knows? But we have, well, if you're watching this, you already know who we have. We have some hot ass men's. We have the Chanels. We have Zayday. We have Dean Munch. We have Kirstie Alley. And we have Chamberlain, the black voluntary candy striper. So we start episode 2 where episode 1 left off, where they chopped off my girl Cecily Strong's head, werewolf girl, and it was the Green Meanie. And this episode, nobody believes Chanel No. 5's story, and just a bunch of shit that went on. Like, this show was great. We have the return of Hester. She's like Hesterable lecturing up, talking about, so see, we're gonna have her back because if they transfer to the hospital. How the fuck does she know who the Green Meanie is? Hold on. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here, for those of y'all to subscribe to me and watch my reviews, y'all already know I just jump all over the place if I don't take notes. Bitch, wait, hold on. How the fuck do Hester know all of this with her crazy ass? So let's talk about what we all came for. How about the hot naked shower off between Chad Radwell and Dr. Hot, aka John Stamos? Oh my goodness. I was just like, now wait a minute. Now I don't discriminate, though I prefer my black and brown men. But this shit right here, holy Baba Ganoush. I'm just like, first of all, I just love Chad Radwell anyway. Like, he is my favorite character out of everybody. And I was like super stoked that he came back on dressed as the Red Devil, and he thought it was hilarious. Like, he's still Chad Radwell, but the first time like he came up as the Red Devil, I was like, is this even the same dude? Because he didn't have on golf clothes, I couldn't tell. But when that shower scene came, I said, oh, yep, that's Chad Radwell, that's him. Woo, my Lord, I love a D'Angelo. And for those of y'all that do not know what a D'Angelo is, it is the part of the male anatomy that goes down to that V, and you can see them cuts. So when they have on like the low jogger pants, you can see the cuts that's going down to there. You know what? I love a D'Angelo, and the whole Chad Radwell's D'Angelo was just fucking wonderful. So we find out that Chamberlain is straight. Who knew? I didn't. Trying to hit on Zayday, and then come to find out they think Dean Munch did something. They think Dean Munch gathers everybody around to kill. Dean Munch comes out and finds out that she has some rare disease. And she started this whole institute to save her own life. I call bullshit. But they figure out what it is. And it's because she went to New Guinea and ate some brains. Lies and fabrications. I just don't believe shit Dean Munch say. But she's such a bad bitch. I love Dean Munch. Like, when I get to be Jamie Lee Curtis's age, it would be nice for me to say I want to be like Jamie Lee Curtis, but I really want to be like Dean Munch. I'm like, she's still smoking weed, she's still drinking, she got money, she be running through dudes, and hot ones, and nice looking ones, and they be falling in love with her because she be popping that puss, and then She's smart as hell. She kicked ass. Like, her and the Green Meanie got into it, and like, she just kicked ass. Like, it's awesome. It's just awesome. Like, I love these characters. Ryan Murphy, please don't Glee this for me. Ryan Murphy, don't Glee this for me. Please don't American Horror Story this for me. Okay? What I mean by that is I am a fan of Glee. Well, I used to be a Glee. And then it got to the point where the shit was like way too far-fetched. Like, oh, so she went to NYADA, and folks got into NYADA, and they all went to NYADA, and she dropped out of NYADA and actually made it on Broadway. And don't get me wrong, I'm sure the loss of Finn, rest in peace Corey Monteith, was probably a problem. It changed the direction of the story. But Glee just got real fucking down. American Horror Story, I didn't start watching that till Coven. And once I found out they were all connected, I went back and watched Murder House. I still haven't watched the second one because I don't do demons. I just don't do real demons in stories. Like, I don't do that type of shit. And I really don't do demon possession, like, at all. And you get to the season with Gaga, and I'm like, yes, I'm ready to go. And the first scene is motherfucking Schmidt from New Girl getting raped with a goddamn drill bit dick. No. And we're done. And I never watched the rest of that season. So, please don't do this to me because I fucking love these characters, okay? Like, after Chad Radwell, I love D much. I don't know if I love the Chanels, but I love their sense of style. And it's kind of scary to me because I do a lot of videos not dressed. By that I mean I'm either in work clothes or I'm in pajamas. And the only videos that I really actually put clothes on, which is going to change because as you can see, this is what I just whipped up for today when I decided it. I'm going to start getting dressed for reviews when I'm not here. When I'm at home doing reviews, I'm going to start getting dressed for them. And for those of y'all who watch my RuPaul's Drag Race reviews, I always did get dressed for those. But I kind of dress like a Chanel, but I'm like twice their age, so it's like, it made me nervous. Like, I'm all about the pastel colors. I'm all about the furs. Like, and I said that last year. I was like, I'm a cross between a Chanel and Cookie Line, y'all. I love me some fur. I love me some feminine stuff. I like fashion. I know you can't tell by what I look like on my videos, but y'all will see one day. Stick around. But I love the Chanels. Kirstie Alley, I got the feeling Kirstie Alley a man. I got the feeling them supplements is hormones, and I got the feeling she used to be a man. And it's going to be something along the lines. We found out John Stamos' family, where Family Hand came from. The Green Meanie and killed poor Chanel number 5, finally found the boyfriend. I don't know why they be dragging her like that. Like, she's cute. I don't understand why they just be dragging her like that. We got Denise Hemphill back. That's my girl. You know I love me some Niecy Nash. I watch everything she on. From Reno 911, Getting On. I didn't watch the show with the Preacher, but I like her. Like, all in all, I know I ain't really saying that much about the episode, but let's be honest. Once that shower scene went down, did you need or care about any fucking thing else on that episode? I know I didn't. Like, I was just like, woo. I might need a shower myself after that. Like, that was funny, but god damn, that was just like a whole new breed of 30 to new 20 and 20 to new 30, and sexy is, I'm bringing sexy back, and god damn, just hot. How you feeling? Hot. How you feeling? Hot. But anyway, yeah, who y'all think the killer is? Like, you know, I hope they're not going to make this some kind of precedent because, like, for me personally, last year I did know fairly right away that Hester was the killer because she was just like too obsessed with it. And I kind of figured that out like right away that she was the killer. And I thought, okay, the twin twist was cool, but she still ended up being the killer because she killed her brother. This time, I kind of think it's Chamberlain. I kind of think it's Chamberlain. And like, that's so obvious, but we all know that Ryan Murphy likes to stick with the same themes and likes to tie things together like that. So this time, it had something to do with a baby. This time it wasn't the baby's mother that died, it's the baby's father that died. Somebody came back and killed the rest of the people in the hospital then, but now somebody's coming back to do it again, and we saw the father was black and the mother was white, so it has to be somebody that would be biracial. Even though Chamberlain obviously probably is not, but you can't necessarily say that. Or maybe this is a nephew or something. Don't think it's Zayde. I think it's obvious enough that it might be Chamberlain, but I think it's like way too obvious for it to be John Stamos. Could be Taylor Lautner. Could be Taylor Lautner, because he could be like the original Doctor's son or something. And Taylor Lautner got some color to him. They could play him off like he was biracial. Or it could be Kirstie Alley, because she got color, and I guess if she turned herself from a man to a woman, she could have just faked herself being white. Hey, if they can make Juice from Sons of Anarchy that was supposed to be half Puerto Rican and half white, all of a sudden he was black, then anybody can say they black, okay? Fun fact, girl from Pretty Little Liars, Spencer, in real life, half black. So, I mean, I guess they could technically make it a white character, but I don't think they will, but technically they could. Or I should say somebody that's being played by a white actor, though technically they could. I don't know. What do y'all think? Comment below, let me know, I promise. Next time my review will be more in depth, but I caught this late because the Fox app was acting a damn fool last night, and by the time I got it up and running, the show was halfway over, and I just didn't want to watch half of it, so I waited to watch it. But yeah, comment below, let me know, do y'all like Scream Queens? Do you think I should continue to review Scream Queens? Also, and I'm going to wrap this up real quick, I just want to let everybody know something that I've been doing for the past 6 years is something I call the Hunt for Pink October for breast cancer awareness, where I wear pink every day for 31 days for the whole month of October. And this year, because of you, my subscribers, and that I have enough, I now have the means to actually do something with that outside of just bringing awareness to breast cancer, but also raising money for it. So I'm going to be posting a video of some sort every day for the month of October, and I will have links where you can donate directly to the breast cancer charities of my choosing per day. So stay tuned for that. You know, if it happens to be a day for Scream Queens or Empire or RuPaul's Drag Race, then those will be the regular weekly reviews, and other than that, we'll think of something. But thank you so much for watching, and deuces.